11.11 A.
What make of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone.
How old is it?
About 2 years old.
How often do you change phones?
Not very often, I would say. I like to, I'm not particularly worried about having the latest phone. I just want one that works well. I usually keep my phone about 4 years, if I don't lose it, that is.
What do you use your phone for the most?
Probably the internet and messaging. Things like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger.
So you don't use it much to actually talk to people?
No, I don't.
Well, what other apps do you use a lot?
I use the weather one quite a lot, and I have a couple of games I like playing. And Skype. I use Skype from time to time to talk to my brother because he lives in Spain.
Do you have any unusual apps that you sometimes use?
I have one to track the food that I eat, but I don't use it every day. And I have a photo editing app.
B.
What kind of phone do you have?
An Android smartphone. A Samsung Galaxy, I think.
Is it new?
About 6 months old.
How often do you change phones?
About every 2 to 3 years.
What do you use it for the most?
Receiving phone calls from other people or looking up things on the internet.
What apps do you have that you use a lot?
An online banking app. I use that a lot. Email, of course. And the Kindle app, the e-reader.
Do you like reading on your phone?
No, I much prefer reading real books, paper books. But as I always have my phone with me, there are lots of times, like on the bus or if I'm waiting for somebody, I can read a book on my phone.
Do you have any unusual apps that you sometimes use?
I have an app so I can order a taxi from my local taxi company.
C.
What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone.
How often do you change your phone?
When my contract lets me upgrade it, which is, I don't know, every 2 or 3 years.
What do you use your phone for the most?
Email, text messages, internet and phone. I mean talking, in that order.
What apps do you use a lot?
Apart from Mail and Google, you mean?
Yes.
Twitter, BBC News, and various transport apps for booking trains or seeing what time they are.
Do you have any unusual apps that you sometimes use?
I have a night sky app. If it's a starry night, I sometimes use that. You point your phone at the sky and it tells you the names of the stars and planets and things.